So I'm gonna try, I know right now I'm covering some of the board, so we'll start a little bit over here. I wanted to make this video for you guys to talk about meal prep 101. So when it comes to the basics of meal prep, I know people think it's boring, it's tedious, it takes too long, but the reality is if you want to be successful with your nutrition, with your fitness, and with creating the physique of your dreams, meal prep is going to be a part of your life for a period of time. I don't particularly do a ton of crazy meal prep. I do keep things really simple, but I just wanted to make this video, and I'm also going to be showing you guys, like, as I go into the grocery store, what I grab, what I do, how I keep it super basic, to help you guys have a better idea of, how I should meal prep and what I should be making to be successful. So first things, I want to kind of explain the different step-by-steps, give you guys tons of examples, and then show you how I kind of create my own list of what I'm gonna be going to get at the grocery store today. So before we get started, the first thing I want you guys to just remember that I've put up here in the top right corner is just the acronym KISS. Keep it super simple. And honestly, I think it means keep it stupid simple. So many people try to make meal prep incredibly difficult. They want to make like the fanciest meals. It's got to taste the best. It's got to be the most tasty, most non-boring meals, all these types of things. When the reality is, on a day-to-day basis, I can almost guarantee that none of you eat super fancy meals all the time. Even if you went out to a restaurant, I can guarantee you, you don't get the fanciest meal every single time you go out to eat. And if you did, that means you probably have plenty of money to buy meal prepped meals, and you should just do that. If you could do that, if you have the money to afford like already pre-portioned out meals with healthy ingredients, just buy that and don't even worry about meal prep. But most of us can't do that. So if we can't do that, and we don't typically eat super fancy meals, let's get out of the mindset that all of our meals need to be incredibly delicious, incredibly new, super fancy, super novel, because if we don't have those, then food's gonna be boring. Remember, when it comes to performance goals, aesthetic goals, or even longevity goals, food is fuel. Food is going to get you to the end result you're after. Food is not supposed to be some sort of luxury. It's not supposed to be like one of the most exciting parts of our days. One of the reasons I think people think food prep and eating meals is boring is not because the food is boring. It's actually because every other aspect of their life is boring. Because every other aspect of their life is boring, they look to food for entertainment. They look to food to give themselves a little hit of dopamine, a little hit of sugar, a little hit of, ooh, that's a new meal. Ooh, that's exciting. I've been doing the same job, doing the same routine. Do I really want my food to be the same thing? Because now it's going to be another thing that's just the same. Nothing changes. So remember, food should not be the most exciting part of your day. And if it is, that's a completely different conversation. That's a completely different video that we need to be talking about, scheduling in exciting times in your day and exciting times in your life to make sure that you still have enjoyment, that you still have fulfillment. But when it comes to meal prepping, food should be relatively basic. It should be super simple. That's why we have the acronym KISS. I've got a ton of different options for you guys to give you some of the most basic fundamentals of proteins, fats, and carbs that you can add to your list when you go grocery shopping. When it comes to grocery shopping, first step is eat before you shop. Now, this might seem like one of the simplest, dumbest steps, but I know, and I'm sure you know, that when you go to the grocery store, if you're hungry, you're gonna grab extra shit. Stuff that seems tasty, stuff that's like, ooh, that's exciting, whatever it might be. And it might not be moving you closer to your goals, it's just what your natural hunger cues are telling you, give me right now. So make sure you eat before you go shopping so that those hunger cravings and those hunger cues aren't pinging your brain to get you to grab extra unnecessary stuff. Step 2 is going to be to make a list. Make a list of what you're going to get. Look at your options here. from all your proteins, from all your fats, from all your carbs, and ask yourself, if these are my foundational blocks of proteins, fats, and carbs, which ones do I want to get this week? Do I want to get chicken and turkey? Do I want to get beef and pork? Am I going to get cottage cheese, or am I going to get fish? Whatever it might be. And if you notice, there's plenty of options in each one of these categories to where you can mix and match and not eat the same foods every single time. So it doesn't have to be boring. Once you've made your list, I want you to, obviously you're going to go shopping, you're going to grab all the things you're going to grab. Step 3 is going to be create your meals for the week. So this means, let's say for me, I'm going to the store, I'm going to be getting some beef, and I'm going to be getting chicken, I'm getting egg whites, I'm getting eggs, turkey sausage, Greek yogurt, and I already have protein powder, protein bars. Those are probably going to be my proteins. For fats, I already have avocados. I might get some more MCT oil. I might get some cheese, and I might get some nuts. Carbs, I'm going to grab some pasta, some bread, oatmeal, potatoes. I love pancakes. Love me some rice cakes as a snack. Love me some granola. And let's even say I was going to grab Pop-Tarts. So we've got our options. So if we say these are the things that we're going to grab, from these, what kind of meals can I create for the week? What can I do with, I could probably make a meal with pasta and chicken, pasta and beef. I can do another meal where I'm having a chicken sandwich, a beef sandwich. I'm going to have oatmeal with some protein powder, maybe some sweet potatoes with some beef or chicken. Next time I'm going to have granola with some Greek yogurt, whatever it might be. And I'm going to create my meals for the week. Doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but just give yourself an idea of what you're going to be making so you know ahead of time some options in your head. You can write them on a sticky note and stick it on your fridge and write a little thing that says meals for the week. So you've got it primed in the front of your brain of your go-to meals when you're stressed, when you're short on time, and when you're hungry. Step 4 is going to be cook in bulk and store. So if I'm grabbing chicken, beef, turkey sausage, all the things that need to be cooked, pasta, oatmeals, there's potatoes, even if I had rice, the only reason I didn't serve rice is I already have rice made. But let's say I had rice as well. I'm going to be cooking all of the bulk things one day. Put all your proteins on the grill. Put all your carbs, whether you got to boil them, whether you got to bake them, whether you're going to air fry them, whatever it might be. The majority of ones that are going to take a little bit of time, that are your staples, we're going to cook those in bulk, and then we're going to store them in containers and throw them in the fridge. And then once we've got them cooked in bulk and stored, we're going to make our meals like we would at Chipotle. So if you guys know, when you go to Chipotle, let's say that's the glass pane, there's a little person, and here you are, you're going down the line, and they've got their sections, and we all know this, they've got the proteins, then, they ask you first, do you want white or brown rice? So you're going to get your carbs first, then you're going to get your proteins, then they give you salsa, then you've got toppings, right? Then you have avocado, your fats, whatever it might be, and then you pay. What I want you to do is go into your fridge, grab the foods that you've cooked in bulk, and create your own meals much like you went down the line at Chipotle. Ask yourself, all right, today, what do I want to do? I'm going to have chicken today. So I'm going to have chicken for my protein. What are my carbs going to be? I'm going to grab pasta, my salsas. There's going to be like a red sauce or a white sauce, whatever it might be. I'm going to do all my things, and I'm going to have my meal. And if you do that, all you're going to have to do every single day is pop open MyFitnessPal. You're going to look at what are my totals that I have for the day for my proteins, my carbs, and my fats. And based on whatever I have, sorry, I'm terrible at that. Based on whatever I have left for the day on these, I'm going to make my meal in accordance to this line, to this food line. So if I look at my FitnessPal, I've got a ton of protein, I've got a ton of carbs, but I don't have that much fat. I'm gonna look at my cooked in bulk. I'm gonna see, okay, if I got a ton of protein and a ton of carbs, what can I take from here, from these sections to give me a lot of carbs, a lot of protein, but keep fat low. If I need low fat, I'm probably gonna grab chicken instead of beef, because beef typically has more fat than chicken does. If I need fat, and I need protein and I need carbs, I might eat more beef because that's gonna give me some of the fat that I need. If I still need more fat, maybe I throw some cheese on it. Maybe I eat it with an egg. Maybe I cook it in olive oil. So many different options for you guys to just mix and match to be able to hit your protein, carbs, fats, nutrition goals consistently, week after week, month after month, to eventually create the physique that you guys are after. All right? I hope this makes sense. Meal Prep 101, super simple. If you have any questions, let me know. Let's go into the grocery store. Let's show you guys how I'm gonna be grabbing everything. I'm gonna have a list. We're gonna attack the list. We're gonna get in, we're gonna get out. Hopefully I'm in there for 15, 20 minutes max. All right, talk to you guys soon.
That might work. All right, what's up guys? We're in the grocery store. We've got our list. And we're gonna go get everything we need. Because we got our list, this should be super simple. This should probably only take us 15 minutes, maybe, max. So we've got our proteins, we've got our carbs, we've got our fats. I know, since I'm already here, a couple things I wanted to get. Brussels sprouts, super easy. Throw them in the air fryer and they're done. The other one is broccoli, but I usually just get the frozen broccoli because it's super easy. Again, I put them both in the air fryer until they're crispy. You throw salt and pepper on them and you're good to go. All right, next up. And also, if you start going to like your same store every single time, it's very easy because you remember all the aisles. So for meat, we are getting some beef. I go with the 93.7, lower fat, higher protein. What else do I need? Next up, something I always get, and if you guys don't know this about me, I'm obsessed with it, and that's protein pancakes. So I get protein pancakes all the freaking time, and what I do to make sure that I don't go overboard with the carbs is I just get the sugar-free syrup because it's a little bit easier for me. And then I also get their granola bars. Next up, boneless chicken tenderloins. Super easy, high protein, no fat basically. Next up, we're getting some frozen broccoli. See if I can find that really quick. Frozen broccoli, super easy, super simple. That goes in the air fryer as well. And we've probably already got, go ahead. We're going turkey sausage. Now I get turkey sausage simply because it's lower in fat, but still gives me like my favorite, ooh, all right, that didn't fall. Still gives me like my favorite meal, which is just a sausage and egg omelet in the morning. So I get turkey sausage because I'm trying to keep my fat content a little bit lower, but still enjoying my favorite foods. So slight tweaks in the types of food you get can make a massive difference. So we've got sausage, we've got broccoli. Oh, I need some Yaso bars. This is another one that I get that's a slight difference from a typical ice cream. So what I get are these things called Yaso bars. So Yaso Bars. These are Greek yogurt bars, and the fat per bar is only 2 grams, carbs is 16, and protein's 5. So this is a great little snack, pre-workout, post-workout, to give you just a little bit of protein, but typically like 16 grams of carbs is like enough for a slight snack. We're gonna go get the red sauce really quick because I passed that already. One other tip when it comes to grocery shopping is try to stick to the perimeter. The perimeter of the grocery store is typically gonna be your produce, your meats, your dairy products. Everything on the inside is typically going to be all your processed things. Options, all right, here we go. So looking for a red sauce. I don't want it to be super, I don't need it to be anything fancy. I need, red sauce to be able to make some pasta with my beef, with my chicken, all those types of things. So which one are we gonna go with? We got traditional marinara, we got Italian sausage, 4 cheese. We got a Publix olive oil and garlic, 3.5 fat, 12 carbs, 2 grams of protein. All right, either this one or spicy red pepper. Spicy red pepper, 0.5 fat. Olive oil and garlic, 3.5 fat per serving, and each serving is half a cup. And I know, and you know, that most of us don't use half a cup per serving. So this one, that's only got half a gram of fat, in the long run is probably gonna be better for us. So, we got the red sauce done. Last up, ice, eggs, yogurt, and water. So let's go do it. And also, just so you guys know, we're only 8 minutes into this video. 8 minutes in the grocery store. I'm thinking 15 and we're gonna be done. Let's grab some ice. Ooh, I'll put it in the bottom so I don't mess with my camera. All right, gonna grab a little bit of ice because your boy's taking an ice bath. 50 pounds of ice should do. All right. All right, we got our ice. Last thing I need is eggs, egg whites, and yogurt. Well, there's 6 shoots. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You're all right. I'm just trying to grab these guys real quick. Got eggs. I go for these guys, the Vital Farm. Eggs are done. Gotta grab some egg whites, some yogurt. Pop you right there. Egg whites, liquid protein, super easy. If you needed to just get a little bit of extra protein in. I'm gonna grab some yogurts. Go right ahead. Mm-hmm. Then pop you right here. Oikos 000, no fat, all protein, all carbs. Last thing we're getting. Buy one, get one free. All right, buy one, get one free. I get the mozzarella fat-free cheese. Again, no fat, protein. Any ways you can find a little bit of extra protein. Plus, everyone loves to add cheese to their meals. So, it's been something I've been adding in recently, and I've been a big fan. Just a little extra cheese in my omelets has been great. So that's everything on the list. The last thing I need is just a couple waters. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, final result, $88. Eggs, vegetables, egg whites, sausage, We got some yogurts. We got some Greek yogurt bars, some sugar-free syrup to go with our protein pancakes, some Kodiak protein granola bars. We've got beef, we've got chicken, we got fat-free cheese. And then we also got 2 of those waters, and I also got like 50 pounds of ice. So if you get rid of the ice, it's probably like $75 for your entire week. So if you guys think you can't afford healthy foods, I beg to differ. So hope this helps, guys. If you guys have any questions about meal prep, grocery shopping, anything like that, let me know. If you guys want other videos like this, let me know what you guys want me to record, and I will do it so I can make sure I answer any questions you guys have to make sure you guys can be as successful as possible.